Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Allie's Amazing Scents. If you're new here, my name is Allison, your independent Scentsy consultant, and today I have my August empties to share with you. It is overflowing here, so let's just dive in. Okay, this is in no particular order. And actually the first item I have is not a Scentsy item, but cotton balls that I got through from Equate. These ones are really nice. These are my favorite cotton balls for soaking up wax. I usually use them in mini warmers, and I actually have one here. They are a nice size cotton ball. This one's pretty condensed, but they're nice thick cotton balls. And these kind of come and go in waves at my Walmart, where you won't see them for like 6 months, and then they'll have them for a little while, and then they're gone again. Right now, they're gone again. So I usually try to get like a couple bags at a time when I see them. But yeah, I like those for my warmers that I leave on all the time, like in my bathrooms. It's nice to clean up that wax. I think that was the only non-Scentsy item, even though I do use it for Scentsy. And the next item is a large tub of the Washer Whiffs in Fluffy Fleece. Love this scent. So glad that it is back again in the catalog this season. Hold on one second, actually. Okay, I'm back. I wanted to grab my catalog so I could read you the scent notes. I feel like a lot of people don't necessarily love it, this scent in wax, but they still really love it in laundry. So even if you have tried it in wax, maybe when it was out in a brick and you didn't like it, you should totally give it a try in laundry. So it's a fresh scent, and it's black currant and cozy musk bundle up beneath a blanket of heliotrope, which is a floral. But this is so nice. It's a really strong laundry too. Sometimes I'll go to the gym and, you know, I'll bring my towel and I'll be wearing my towel and I just smell the fluffy fleece and it just smells so good. It's just a cozy, fresh, cuddly scent. It's great in laundry. So one of my favorite laundry scents, and I think a lot of people would say the same of that. The next item is also a non-wax item, and this is a sugar scrub in coconut daiquiri. So Scentsy no longer makes the sugar scrubs. It's like a body scrub. And coconut daiquiri has also retired from body. It was in the spring summer catalog in body. It was originally a summer collection scent a couple years ago. And I have an older catalog here. So, well, as of yesterday, it's older. Is it going to say the scent notes for this? I don't think so, but it's got banana in it. And I know banana as body sounds really weird, but this is a great body scent. I really love it for the summer. I've been having a fragrance mist in my purse this summer for this scent. But anyway, I was sad when Scentsy discontinued the sugar scrubs, and I do still have a few of them, but I'm starting to realize that maybe, you know, it wasn't a bad thing necessarily that they discontinued this, because I like the texture and the size of the granules that you scrub with, but it seems like there's something with the consistency where no matter how much you stir it each time, I always would have extra oil at the end without the sugar granules, just like the oil, which is nice to moisturize your skin, but it just seems like that was a little bit off with it, where you'd always at the end have extra oil, but not the actual scrub. So the formulation, I think, was a little bit off on these, but I do still like the product. I really like the scents that these have on your body, and I would probably purchase again in clearance once I get through some of mine. But there are other sugar scrubs out there that I think would also suffice that are not Scentsy. Okay, moving along. I have 2 scent packs here of In the Jungle. This is Lion King scent. It's actually currently available in clearance in the bar form. And you can see on the packaging, super cute with, I think that's probably baby Simba as a cub and some leaves. And then, oh my gosh, Pumbaa right there. And it looks like their hearts make tails. So cute. So probably close to a year ago, Scentsy had a flash sale where they had the buddies in clearance. And I purchased them for my girls. And I was like, one day we're going to sit down and watch Lion King together. The original animated version. It's going to be great. And like a special time together. And I just am so busy with work and stuff that we just finally got around to it like last week. And we had the best time. I got the Simba. I got the Pumbaa because he is adorable. And then I had to get the Timon Buddy Clip. And so we had all 3 of them. The Buddy Clip does also have this same scent. And you guys, I was surprised at how strong this scent is. In the scent packs. I've warmed it in wax and it was just like, okay, but it's really strong in the scent packs. They had both of their buddies sitting on their dresser with the zippers closed, and I walked in their bedroom and I could smell it right away. It's just a nice, fresh green scent. Really nice. So if you haven't tried this, maybe pick up a bar of it in clearance. Although I do think that the scent pack was maybe a little bit better performer than the wax. But we had a really good time with that, and just fun to spend some quality time with the kids when you can. A scent pack that they had that was not a hit was Faithful Friends. This came with the Lady and the Tramp buddies. So a couple years now that we've had this in Maya's Lady Buddy. And I forget what she said it smelled like, but basically she said it smelled bad. And I agree with her. This was a funky scent. Yeah, especially in the scent pack. It's a cute picture, but not a fan. And I don't think a lot of people were a fan of that one. Okay, oh, okay, I do have another non-Scentsy product, and this is from Bath & Body Works. This is Wicked Vanilla Woods. You guys, I'm like obsessed with this scent right now. It is so good. This is one of their new releases this season. So they currently only have it in body wash, not body wash, hand wash, and the wallflower oils. I looked on Macari because, like I said, I'm obsessed with this scent, and I've seen where people had posted it in the body care line. So I don't know if that, I don't know, because I thought this was a new scent this season. But anyway, the reason I love this scent so much is that it reminds me of Ghostly Greetings, Scentsy's Ghostly Greetings, which was most recently available in the June Bring Back My Bar. So good. And it has a pink pepper note, and that's probably why I like it. Let's see if we can tell here. Magical vanilla, glowing amberwood, and enchanted pink pepper. So my girls really love this too. We went through it pretty fast. And then after that, Bath & Body Works had a sale where all hand soaps were $2.95. And I went there and they said, oh no, that sold out really fast in that scent. So I actually went online to get it. I got a 6-pack. Well, I guess that's how my mind works with Scentsy now. But I got 6 of these and then one of another scent. So this is going to be like our fall go-to for hand washing. I love it. I know it's not Scentsy, but I do highly recommend this scent. And I really hope that we have the opportunity to purchase it in body form. I think it would be great in all the things. And that one particular is foaming. I think that's the only kind they have out of that right now is foaming. Okay, let's see. We have a scent circle here in Frosted Vanilla. This was a really good performing scent circle, and this scent is back in the catalog. It was new last fall winter. It has returned. It is a wonderland of sweet vanilla bean, birch bark, and frosty air, and it is lovely. It's a great performer. It actually reminds me a little bit of Bonfire Beach. So I did this in my vehicle with 1 pod of Bonfire Beach in a mini fan diffuser. And it was a great combo. Even though it was like super hot out at the time, I really enjoyed this in my car. So some scent circles, you know, you don't get very much time out of them. I feel like this was a good value scent circle and I would purchase this again. Okay, let's talk pods. So in my hallway currently I have the Marvel 9 Realms pods. I love this scent. This is actually, these pods are still in clearance as of today. They're half off, so since they're a licensed item, it's $6 at the half off price, which is a great deal. And then the wax is currently available as an LTO as well. At least you can still put it in your club. So yeah, this is just a fresh, I kind of describe it as a youthful masculine scent. It does have lavender lightning, blue tea, and I think lime. But really good, great performer. The pods do well. I would say if these were full price, it would still be worth the extra licensing fee because they are a great performer. So what did I replace? What did I take out to put these in? That was Cocoa Lime. And this is a summer scent. It's retired. I didn't club it. I think it'll probably come back. But it's just a really nice like lime scent that's smoothed out by a little bit of coconut. Actually, the scent notes are coconut milk, creamy vanilla, and fresh lime. So I put this in when I had done rainbow sherbet and wax. And then these obviously lasted longer than the wax. But just a nice, fresh citrus scent. So I enjoyed those. I would repurchase those, but they're not available anymore as of today. Also, another really great pod is Pina Colada Cha Cha. This is a pretty popular scent, so I think this will be back. I did not club it because of that, so hopefully it comes back. This is pineapple, white rum, and vanilla bean, and it's a nice performer. It's really nice in the pods. Actually, I'll have to dig in here. I don't remember offhand what scent circle I did this with, but I think I did it with the scent circle. We'll just set that aside. I'll talk about it if I get to it. And I'll remember it when I see it. I guess we're down to bars. I know I have other random stuff in here. Oh. An oil in, okay, so we're not quite to bars yet. An oil and sun sweetened. This was from a summer collection, maybe last year. And it's just kind of a nice summery citrus, almost like, I don't know if it's supposed to be like a tea scent, but that was good. Kind of a generic summer scent. I like these little 5 milliliter bottles. Because you can get through them. Magnolia Linen. So yesterday we went on an end of the summer family trip to a theme park a few hours away from us in Idaho, and we had an excellent time. It was so fun. Such a fun time with family. But I wanted to, of course, have a new fresh scent in the car on the way there. So I put in Magnolia Linen Carbar and 1 Magnolia Linen pod, and it did awesome. And actually for like half the ride, I didn't even have the pod going because Maddie needed my charger port, and so I just had the scent, the Carbar, and like I said, it was a great performer. I think this is going to be something that would be, you know, a good value for a Carbar. It's Sunwash Linen, Magnolia, and Honeysuckle. This has retired in most things, but it is still currently available in the laundry. So yeah, that was nice, really fun. And what did I replace it with? Ah, there's that Pina Colada Cha-Cha. I marked it because I had one going in my office that I had already used a little bit, and then I had put it in my car. Okay. Wax. In Maddie's room, she went through a whole bar, not at the same time, but in like 3 different warming sessions of Love and Kisses Mini. This was in the last Bring Back My Bar. I think it was the first time that we had licensed bars in Bring Back My Bar. And this is a very fun, pretty scent. It's like berries and peaches and cream. Really good. Yeah. So she loves this scent. She loved it when it was out a couple years ago. And so now it's in my club so that we can continue to enjoy it. Aloha Orchid. I don't know what's on that clamshell, but this was a scent of the month a few months ago, like sometime in the summer. It's nice, but it's just not anything special to me. Actually, reminds me a lot of Hibiscus Pineapple. So not really super unique, but it was nice enough. I did this in my laundry room. I had gotten the scent of the month kit, so I think I have a couple more of those maybe. Okay, here's a new scent that I really, really enjoyed. This is Midnight Mahogany. This was so good. Let me get the right catalog here. This is, like I said, a new release. I did 6 cubes in my bedroom because I gave 1 cube to a friend to try, and then I did 1 in my bathroom. 1 cube alone in the bathroom wasn't really strong enough for my nose, but this will be a repurchase for me. So this is in the woods category, and it's black plum, cinnamon leaf, and dark mahogany. I did not get like a cinnamon note from here, which is great, because I usually don't like cinnamon. But I think it's the black plum. Well, and the mahogany. I like mahogany, but pretty much anything with plum in it, I'm going to enjoy. And so this was just a really beautiful, kind of fancy, sophisticated bedroom scent. Oh, yes. So good. It's a deep scent. So this is, like, remember how I was just saying how sandalwood tangerine is kind of like a sexy man scent? I kind of get those same vibes from this one. And I really enjoyed that one. It was about a medium performer, but that type of scent, you don't want it super duper strong anyway. Okay, in my girls' bedroom, they've been asking for Gimme Candy, and I'm out of Gimme Candy. Took it out of my club since it's returning, which I did place an order this morning for it, but they wanted something sweet, and since we didn't have Gimme Candy, I did a mixture in the same warmer, 1-to-1 of gingerbread buttercream and caramel buttercream. These were both from the Scentspirations buttercream collection. So it's basically like a scent mixed with vanilla bean buttercream. So this is like caramel and vanilla bean buttercream, and then gingerbread and vanilla bean buttercream. Both really nice scents. This was in my club for a little bit. This still is. And actually, I still have some of this bar left, but I used up the rest of this. And actually, I think I preferred the gingerbread buttercream mixed with this because it just took away from that kind of sharp gingerbread note and just creamed it out, smoothed it out, and of course sweetened it up even more. And it was great. The girls loved it. I loved it. Maddie walked by and commented that it smelled good. So if I had more caramel buttercream, I would do that combination again. Okay, another new release this season. 1 second. All right, sorry about that. Someone was at the door. So the next scent that I used is a bar of black currant and plum. So this was a new release last fall, winter. It is back now. It's in the fruity category. Dark plum, wild black currant, and apple. So this time I really, really, really enjoyed this scent. but it was a bar that I had purchased almost a year ago, and I went back and it was starting to get a little bit greasy, so I used it up, and it was so much better in performance than my initial purchase. My initial purchase of this bar, which was probably in the consultant early access kit last year, it was light. It was nice, but it was just so light. It was too light for me that I never rewarmed it, but I had an extra bar that I let sit and cure. And then when I went back and revisited it, it was great. And at that level of performance, this would probably be a club bar for me. Because like I said, I love anything plum and I like blackcurrant. All the notes in there. It was just really nice. But my qualm with this is that I had to wait like a year for it to cure. And I don't agree with that. I think unless stated otherwise by Scentsy, that bars should be ready to perform at optimal performance when you purchase them. I have not seen anything that says that you need to let your bars sit and cure. And if that's the case with certain scents, then Scentsy should be letting them cure on their end before they send them out. So, that's kind of a gripe of mine, is that certain scents you have to let sit and cure, because I just don't think that should be something that the consumer has to do on our end, unless they let us know about it. So would I repurchase this? Well, yes, I'm probably going to purchase one now towards the beginning of the season, and then I'll test it out, in 3 months and see what it does then. But it is a very pretty scent. You got to let it cure. Okay. Okay, so we had some summer rains, if you will, and so I did in my open concept Summer Rain. I think I had 6 cubes of this and then a full bar of Thunderstorm. Neither of these are currently available. They were from different Bring Back My Bars. I think they were different. But Thunderstorm is a really old scent, and it's very strong to my nose. Very, there's rose, I think, in here, and I pick up a lot of that heady, rose scent. And so this is a bar where it's pretty strong for me unless I do it in my open concept. So I did it in my open concept. This was just kind of a background, blended in with it. And that was nice. I had been waiting to warm those for a while now. And you can see that Thunderstorm was getting a little goopy. So those were nice to get through. I don't know if I would purchase either of them again. Summer Rain is a little bit too light for me on its own, but I think I might have one more bar of it. Okay, so a new release this season is Dashing. And that is a great name for this scent. I love it. It is dashing. And not like dashing through the snow, but dashing like lovely dashing. This is vanilla, creamy mahogany, and fresh night skies. It's a woods scent. So nice. Everyone in my house liked this. Maddie commented on it. My husband actually commented on it and said, "Oh, the bedroom smells good." And so that's a big win when he actually thinks that a scent smells good and he comments on it. That's a win in my book. So this will be a repurchase for me. I think I repurchased it. I purchased it in a scent circle today, but I'll be getting more bars of it. It's about a medium performer. Really nice in the bedroom. Softer scent. People have compared this to Bonfire Beach. To me, it actually reminds me more of, why am I drawing a blank? Stargazing. Reminds me more of Stargazing. Maybe it's because of the color, but like a toned down, softer version of Stargazing. I think out of the new scents, there's a few I really like, but this is up there. This might be my favorite. So that was really good. And my mom smelled it on cold and immediately said, "Give me 2 bars of that." So I did. I went through a bar of Halloween Town, And I will be keeping this clamshell. I've had this in my club for a while. This is the first time I've ever gotten the limited edition holographic clamshell, and it's awesome. I love this scent. I haven't heard anything about the Nightmare Before Christmas collection coming back this season. So I don't know if we'll see it again, but it's like this scent in particular is like a dark berries with cedar wood, and it's like a broody type of scent, like, you know, very Halloween broody. It's a strong performer. That's really good. So I really love that scent. That's why it's in my club. And actually, oh, did I mix that with one of these? See, these came apart, my rubber bands. So I'm not sure if I think I did that on its own, and then I mixed these two. Sweet Plum Pastry and Hocus Pocus Perfectly Wicked. This was a good combination. I actually think that Hocus Pocus overpowered Sweet Plum Pastry a little bit, which is surprising. Sweet Plum Pastry is like a cult classic. See, this was a really old clamshell. It's got the plum, kind of a cooked, bubbling over on the pan. Gets a little bit burnt on the edges. Plum in a pastry. That's really good. And then this one, I have said that this does remind me a little bit of Halloween Town, but if you took out the cedar wood and put in cherry. I smell them next to each other. I get a lot of cherry out of that. Not really an edible cherry, more like a body type cherry. Yeah, they're pretty similar, but definitely this is more fruity and Halloween Town's more woodsy. I really like this scent. I also haven't heard anything about this coming back this season, but it wouldn't surprise me because it was very popular. I gave my mom a new catalog, and she's like, "There's no Hocus Pocus in here. Where is it?" It's like, "It's okay, Mom. It's not around anymore, but I have it in my club." So I might have to give her some of my club bars. Oh, another Halloween Town. I think maybe I just did 2 bars in my open concept of Halloween Town. I think that's what it was. Scent pack in Mahalo Coconut. This was in another buddy of Maya's. It had been in there forever. It was actually the Susie the Sloth that was re-released last year for the 10-year anniversary of Buddies. I got this scent pack with it. So Mahalo Coconut is a lighter scent anyway. And so in the scent pack, it was pretty light and definitely has run its course. Yeah, but a pretty nice coconut with Hawaiian lei. I think we'll see this scent again next season. That would be my guess anyway. So currently in my vehicle, I have in one car, not the one we took on our trip, but the other one, I have a summer holiday car bar. This scent is no longer available. It didn't come back last summer. But it's really nice with jasmine and like just like a tropical floral. So I have this going in the car bar with, oh, my other Pina Colada Cha-Cha pod. Yeah. So that is nice. This was in the van when I cleaned it out for our trip, Bonfire Beach. Wait, no. That was a different pod. This was the one that I did with frosted vanilla, and it was really nice together. Okay, these are in a bag because they were greasy, but good. Plum and White Woods and Villain's Maleficent Mistress of Evil. So, I get to reuse these. I get to do this combo again. It was a good combo. Plum and White Woods was Bring Back My Bar. This is old packaging, but it was in the last Bring Back My Bar. It's not in my club anymore. I used to love this scent, but I don't anymore because I got some from a D stash, and I think they were just stored wrong, but they just smelled off. So ever since then, I kind of get that off smell with this that I don't love. So I mixed it with Maleficent, Mistress of Evil, which also used to be in my club. And that really helped it. This was a good combination. This is also a plum scent, but more like fruity plum, where this is more like a body care type scent. They did really well together. So Scentsy's bringing back the Villains collection, but it's going to have some new stuff. But like this one, which was my favorite bar from the collection, is not returning. So Mistress of Evil will not be returning as far as I know when the Villains collection comes back out here pretty soon. So anyway, I'm going to do that combo again to finish those bars up, and then I'll be done with those. Okay, I should have talked about the new releases at the beginning of the video. I'm sorry. But this right here, Frightfully Delightful, is my favorite new scent in a long time. You guys, I love this scent so much. And yes, it's a licensed bar, so it's 50 cents more US, but it's worth every penny. Love, 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 love. I ordered 5 of these today. A 6-pack of licensed bars with 5 of these and 1 Monstropolis. But this is awesome. It is fall without cinnamon. It's pumpkin without cinnamon. It does have a little bit of spice in it still, I will say. So, okay. So the notes are, I'm trying to remember offhand. I don't have them in front of me, but it's like brown sugar, honey, maybe? No, I'm thinking of Gimme Candy. Brown sugar, vanilla, and maybe butterscotch. It's very similar to Gimme Candy, which to me, Gimme Candy is like a butterscotch scent, but with a fall twist. So the first day that I warmed it, and by the way, this has been a really long-lasting bar in my office. The first day I warmed it, it was really sweet. Oh, it has peach in it. How could I forget that? The peach, but it actually works in here. First day, very sweet, very reminiscent of Gimme Candy. And then after that sweet kind of top notes died off, then we had more of that deeper fall sense with the pumpkin. It doesn't say that there's spice in the notes. I feel like I got a tiny hint of spice, but it was really pleasant. It wasn't like cinnamon. It was, it actually reminded me of honey pear cider. So like day one, Gimme Candy, and then after that, reminiscent of honey pear cider. Really, really good. And I think I'm on day 4 of this. And also it has that staying power in the room where I'll shut off my warmers at night, go down there in the next morning and still smell it. So it kind of lingers. This is awesome. Like I said, I got 5 of these bars because this is going to be my fall go-to, I think, for that like fall type scent. I'm very picky because it seems like everything always has like cinnamon or clove or like that, you know, that type of scent in it when it's a fall scent, especially with pumpkin. And this doesn't. So this is going to be my fall go-to. I think it's going to go great with Gimme Candy. I plan on doing those in alternating warmers. And yeah, going to my club for sure. So Frightfully Delightful is a huge, huge win for me. Oh my goodness. I just love this. So good. Love it. I think we'll have to give it its own little place here. I don't know what I warmed this with, but it's funny that this is next because this scent I've also heard people compare to the Frightfully Delightful. This is Caramel Pear Crisp. This is in my club. Maybe it's like the peach in this. Kind of reminds you of the sweetness of the pear. You know what? I think these two would go great together. I'm doing that mix. Next time I get my club with this, I'm going to do that mix. Caramel Pear Crisp. So it's a really sweet caramel bakery pear scent. Yeah, it's just great. Powerhouse. And so I'm excited to try those two together. I don't remember if I did this on its own or if I mixed it with something. If I did, it would have probably just been like vanilla waves in the background. So maybe we'll see something in here that will jog a memory. Oh, here we go. I mixed it with Gimme Candy. I really like Caramel Pear Crisp mixed with Gimme Candy. And in fact, that's probably why I like this one so much, because it's kind of reminiscent of both. Gimme Candy. Yes. I'm all out of Gimme Candy. I think I already said that. But Caramel Pear Crisp. I actually have the scent notes to this. This is a bakery scent. And I was so thrilled when I found out that this came back into the catalog. My girls love it, especially my 6-year-old. It's caramelized sugar, golden honey, and sweet buttercream. I get butterscotch, like a butterscotch dip from Dairy Queen. Delicious. Okay. I finished up a bar of Marvel 9 Realms because it always gets like this on me. I already talked about this earlier in the video, the scent notes. Really nice scent. Good performer too. I have that going in my garage, although it's probably time to switch it out. Okay. I think I finished this up. Oh, in my laundry room. I mixed Eucalyptus Wreath in the same warmer with Frozen 2 Fearless by Nature, the Sven bar. Eucalyptus Wreath, this is a really nice scent. This is back this season for the 3rd time. And I think the 3rd time. It's fresh eucalyptus, juniper, and frozen mint. But I really like this scent year round. And so, yeah, I mixed that with Fearless by Nature, which I'm drawing a blank on what this scent is. I don't know why. But it's kind of like a soapy green scent to me. It's okay, but I like those mixed together. Okay. Oh. My favorite scent ever is Maui Mist. I love this scent, and this lasted forever. I know it's a strong performer in general, but this time it just kept going. I had this in my office for literally like a week straight, and I work a lot. So I usually work at least 6 days a week. I work, 10-hour shifts, and so it wasn't just like it was on 8 hours a day and then off and whatever. It was at least a solid week straight of Maui Mist. Just a very pleasant, pretty, peaceful scent. So good. So I just let it keep going as long as it could. And it just went and went and went. I think a lot of times with this one, I end up switching it out early just to get something new going. But what a beautiful scent. What a great value for the money, too. Love that one. Another one that lasts forever is White Sands. I must have did this more towards the beginning of the month. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I did this in my open concept. Did I do it by itself? I might have had 2 bars. There might be another one in here. But I did this in my open concept. It's nice. This one was in the last Bring Back My bar. It is now back in my club, and it's going to stay there for a while. It's a tropical, there's a little bit of like a coolness to it though. Tropical, sophisticated beach scent. It's got, I think it has tonka in it, and white rice. Maybe it's just rice, but that sounds weird, but it's really, really great in there. So that's White Sands. Have this going right now, but it's time to change it out. 2 bars in my open concept of lemon coconut chiffon. I warm this scent at least once a month. Really love it. I think I actually have one in my quarterly club and one in my bi-monthly club. It's just a really like fresh lemon with a bakery note. Oh my goodness, this is so good. This is the best lemon scent, in my opinion, that Scentsy has ever come out with. And definitely the best lemon bakery. I do like it quite a bit more than the, what is that? The lemon drizzle cake. Yeah, this is great. And then my husband happened to cook tacos that day. So this really came in handy. when he was cooking the tacos to kind of freshen up the air. Okay. Blue Coconut Beach. This is one, I think it's on the chopping block for me. It's in my quarterly club, and it's very, very pretty, but I go nose blind to it after like 4 hours. I might keep it in here just one more round to see if my mom wants a bar, because I think she likes this scent, but I also thought about maybe trying to mix it with Maui Mist. I think that would be pretty. This was in a collection. What was that? Mother's Day? Oh, it's so pretty. This is my favorite coconut scent that Scentsy came out with this season, and they had a lot of coconut this last spring, summer. But like I said, I think I go nose blind to it, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. I have other scents in my club that are coconut that I enjoy. Okay, so when we had a hot summer day in August, I did 2 bars in my open concept of rainbow sherbet. That's when I had the cocoa lime going in the pods in my haul. Oh, I love rainbow sherbet. I did club this season. Last year I took a gamble, but I have clubbed it in the past. I'm not taking that gamble again. I would be really upset if this didn't come back. I actually probably should have got a room spray of this, but it's in my club, so I guess I don't need that. It's a powerhouse too. So it is orange zest, sugared strawberry, and key lime. So kind of like a fruit punch scent, although I usually don't like fruit punch, but I think with that lime, gives it that zing. So good. It is. It's like fresh rainbow sherbet. If you took off the lid of a container of sherbet and just stuck your nose in there, which would be kind of gross, but unsanitary, but you would smell that. Another day I did 2 bars in my open concept of ruby nectarine. This is a really pretty scent, and I hope we see it back, but I don't know if we will. It was an LTO scent of the month in 2022, and then it made it to the catalog this last season. And it's just like sniffing. Again, this would be weird, but like going in the produce aisle and just like sniffing the skin on the nectarines before you got asked to leave the store. Oh my gosh, that's so nice. So it's not as strong as rainbow sherbet. Most things aren't, but I would say it's on the higher end of medium for performance. It might do better actually as the weather cools down, but it's juicy nectarine, ruby apple, and pear blossom. And I just appreciate the authentic fruitness in here. The authentic fruit scent. Yeah, it's like the skin of a nectarine. So I clubbed that, 1 bar of that, in case it doesn't come back. Okay. Sandalwood lemon basil. I did not use all this, but I got this in the last warehouse sale, and it's nice. I like it. I don't love it. I mean, sandalwood and lemon basil, that is a bit of an odd combination. But I like it as like kind of a pick-me-up scent in the mornings with that lemon basil. It is herbal and refreshing. So I do like it. I don't think I'd purchase it again because these little 15-ounce, 15 milliliter bottles last forever. But I like fresh green scents, and so I do enjoy that. So also in the last flash sale, warehouse sale, I picked up 2 bars of Chase Rainbow's Yellow. This was actually in last season's catalog under the name Sparkling Yellow. So I wanted to get these because they were cheaper because of the packaging, and then see if it was something I wanted to club. And it's not. I still like Squeeze a Day better, but this is lemonade, grapefruit, and pineapple. So I do appreciate that you get, like, I did pick up quite a bit of that grapefruit note. Actually, the pineapple too. That was a nice summer scent. I'm glad I got to try it, but now that I've tried it, I probably would not repurchase it. Nothing against it, just not a favorite of mine. These multiply like in my stash. I can never seem to get rid of them. I have so many. Inhale, exhale. Got these in a D stash. I actually don't mind this scent, but I'm just like sick of it. And so I must have used the rest up in my laundry room. It's like a salted citrus scent. It's nice. A lot of people did not like it. I like it. I just, like I said, I'm over it. Okay, so a couple days ago I did like a bakery situation in my living room. So I had a few cubes left of this that I just kind of stuck in the extra warmers, but vanilla waves. But it was primarily birthday wishes and happy birthday. And mostly what I smelled between all three of those is happy birthday. Kind of took over. It is the stronger of the three. And, but yeah, so this is more like, I feel like this is more like a baked cake that's in the oven, where happy birthday to me is more like a batter, and also more of like a marble cake, where this is like a vanilla cake. But this was in my club at one time. Happy birthday I stuck in my club at the last minute last June when it was in Bring Back My Bar, and I'm glad I did, because this is a great bakery and I think this will be a good mixer. And then of course vanilla waves. A lot of people are sad that this did not return. This is really nice. It's kind of like a summery bakery scent. It's a little bit lighter. It's salty sea air and sticky caramel. It's supposed to be like, you know, walking on the boardwalk in the summer. So actually, we went to Sephora recently, and I picked up let me show you. I have it right here. Where's my spray? Okay, so I know this is an Empties video, and it's already getting long, but I wanted to share this with you. Vanilla Waves, love it. Yesterday, found this at Sephora, and this reminds me of Vanilla Waves. It's a Solje de Janeiro, number 71, and it's called Caramelized Vanilla, well, 71, but it's Caramelized Vanilla and Macadamia. So if you look at the scent notes, we have the top notes of caramelized vanilla, sea salt, mid notes of toasted macadamia nut and white chocolate, and then dry notes of tonka bean and coconut blossom. So this reminds me quite a bit of Vanilla Waves, but like a little bit more of like a fancier body care scent, obviously. More caramel I'm getting too. Oh, that's so nice. I just have to spray myself really quick. So if you had a heartbreak with, sorry, I sprayed some in my mouth. If you had a heartbreak with Vanilla Waves, and you can't get it anymore, this, it was a little pricey. I think it was $24, but it's pretty, has pretty good stain power for a body mist. I sprayed it on my sweatshirt yesterday, and then I could still smell it this morning on there. So this would be something that you could get as like, I don't want to say a dupe, but kind of to fill that void of Vanilla Waves. So look for this in a future Empties video, because I think I'm going to be using a lot of that this fall. And all three of my girls love that one. Okay, let's get back on track here. Oh, you know what I did with the rainbow sherbet? I had a few cubes of this. I put in different warmers, and it was just okay. This is rainbow red. Actually, did this come back last season? It did. This is, well, yeah, because look at the packaging. But it was in that same rainbow collection. It's watermelon, cherry, and strawberry. And it was just okay. To me, this was more of like, just like a generic fruit punch scent. So would not be a repurchase for me. I didn't hate it, but like I said, it was just okay. Oh, this was in here. I had this little figurine. It's like a bear with angel wings, and the angel wings broke off, and one of my girls must have put it in here. But this is, I don't know if you can still put this in club. Mickey Mouse Magical Celebration is supposed to be for the 100-year Disney celebration. A lot of people didn't like this. I liked it. I just didn't love it. But I got a lot of like a lime note out of here. I don't remember what the scent notes are, or even if there was lime, but I got a lot of lime, or it kind of reminded me a little bit of the pineapple dragon fruit scent that we had in the summer collection. So yeah, it was nice. We may see this in clearance because I don't think it did great. And I would maybe pick up a bar there if the price was right, but it wasn't super unique, but it was fun. So here we already talked about my cocoa lime, but what I had in my pod, before that was pink rhubarb sugar and 2 of them in my wall fan diffuser. This is like probably the pod I used the most this summer. I really enjoyed this scent in pods in general, but it's great in pods. Pink rhubarb, sparkling raspberry, and an extra scoop of sugar. So this reminds me a lot of the Alice in Wonderland We're All Mad Here. And I think that's why I love this, because I really like that We're All Mad Here scent. So I hope that comes back next season. I didn't club it because I have Alice in Wonderland in my club. I did get a room spray of it. And I think I have a couple more pod packs of it because it's amazing. And yeah. We're getting down there, I promise. Oh, so I did 2 white sands like I thought I did. I usually do at least 2 bars in my open concept. What is this? Oh, I had this in a Fitbit box. Because it's so stinking gross and slimy. But Midnight Fig. This is a really nice scent. I like it. But look, it did not age well. This is maybe a year and a half old or so. It's a very earthy fig scent. Has a little bit of sweetness to it, but very deep earthy scent. I remember the first time I warmed this, my husband said our bedroom smelled like dirt. But he also said it smelled chemically. I really like it. This might have been my last bar. Might have one more. I just needed to use it because, like I said, it was a big goopy mess. So that's kind of frustrating when your bars, you store them right and that still happens. Sunburst Bamboo. I had watched, I don't even remember whose video it was. I think it was maybe Patricia G's. And she was talking about Sunburst Bamboo kind of going off after a little while. And so she's like, if you have any in your stash, you should go check them and make sure that they're not kind of turning on you. And I checked mine and they seemed fine. They smelled fine. And I really do like this scent. So I thought, well, before they turn, let's go ahead and warm a bar of it. Did this in my bedroom. A sweet green scent. This reminds me a little bit of Scentsy's Fresh Cut Grass, but better, sweeter. It was in my club for a little bit, but now I'm just trying to go through what I have. Okay, so why do I not remember what pods I had with this? Maybe I think I had a pink rhubarb pod. No, now I don't remember. This is sad. My husband and I went to a concert this month, towards the beginning of the month. And so I put all new scents in the car because it was a few hours drive for us. And I don't remember what pod I had in there. Isn't that sad? I think it must have been Pina Colada Cha Cha, the other Pina Colada Cha Cha, because I am missing one. And that does go with this. So I did that with the Mahalo Coconut Car Bar clips, and it was really nice. First of all, the concert was amazing. We went to Josh Turner. He's a country singer, and I love him. It was great. He put on an awesome show. 100% would recommend going to one of his shows if you ever get the chance, and I would totally go again. That was like a bucket list thing of mine, so I kind of I kind of nerded out on it, but it was really fun. And well, this is a nice scent, and it did fine in the car. One problem that I've always had with these car bar clips is they don't stay on the vents, regardless of what way you turn them. They always pop off, and I know my husband always gets really frustrated with them when they do that. Maybe that's part of why they discontinued these. I usually use car bar clips in the winter because I feel like the warm air blowing on them works better than like AC. But I do have some more car bar clips I'll go ahead and use up. But I think, a pod, and then maybe a pod is really the best thing for your car. And then if you want, you can put a scent circle or a car bar with it. But these, they're okay. But yeah, I don't miss them like I thought I would. Just like the body scrub, and now I'm starting to see, okay, there was maybe some flaws in the design, and maybe just not the best way to scent your car. But regardless, it's a nice scent. I enjoyed it. It is Hawaiian Lei, pineapple, violet, and coconut. So that was nice. Maybe this is what I did with it. Gosh, this is why you don't wait a whole month to do an Empties video. But why do I not remember doing this in my car or in a vehicle? I don't know, but obviously I did. I got through a bar of Ghostly Greetings. I absolutely love this scent. Like I said, it does remind me, or rather, Wicked Vanilla Woods somewhat reminds me of Ghostly Greetings. I do still like Ghostly Greetings better. If you could get it in hand soap, I would be all over that. Oh, I warm this year round, but I'm happy it's fall because I warm this a lot in the fall. It's another like broody, deep, dark scent, and it has I think it might have patchouli. Does it have tobacco flower or tobacco leaf? Pink pepper. It might even have clove. I don't know. It's a lot of, and then like dark berries, like dark plum, dark berries. It reminds me of like something like a witch stirring her cauldron. Love this scent. And actually, Dark and Devious is coming back out, and I think that's a black pepper. But that scent I don't really like on its own, but it goes pretty good with Ghostly Greetings. I might pick up one more bar of that just to mix it with Ghostly Greetings. But this has been a club bar of mine since it came out as a scent of the month a couple years ago. And I'm glad it came back and bring back my bar. It shows that people like it more than I thought that people did. So yeah, Ghostly Greetings. Love that. You guys will probably be seeing more of those in my empties this season. Dumbo Circus Parade. We did this in my girls' room. You really can't go wrong with Dumbo. It's amazing. And it's coming back, I think, the end of this month, maybe October. But so this is the original Dumbo scent, Dumbo Circus Parade, and it's Valencia orange and creamy vanilla, and maybe it's not Valencia orange, maybe it's clementine, but it's like a sweet citrus. And then I think it has, does it have peach in it? I think it might have peach in it. Anyway, this is such a fun, fruity, tropical scent. It always just gives me, puts me in a good mood whenever I smell this. I just love it. So this is going to be re-released along with the original Dumbo warmer. I think the Buddy, but don't quote me on that. And hopefully Timothy Q Mouse. He's so cute, the little buddy clip. Anyway, this is coming back out. Also, they're going to have a new Dumbo warmer, mechanical rotating Dumbo around the circus tent. Super cute. Might be out of my price range. I don't know. And then they're going to have a new Dumbo scent bar. They're going to have it in brick form and also in bar. super excited about the brick, and I think it's supposed to be similar to different scents you would smell at a circus, like, oh, what did they say? I read the description somewhere and I don't even remember where, but it was like, different carnival scents you would smell together, circus scents, like maybe, I don't even know. Why am I thinking popcorn? If you guys know what the new Dumbo scent, what kind of notes are in it, comment down below, because I just like totally failed on that. But I don't know. It sounds interesting. The picture makes it look more of like a fresh air scent, but I don't think that's what it's going to be. So we'll see. It's going to be hard to top an amazing scent like Circus Parade, but you never know. The next one is Find Your Happy collection and Showered in Flowers. This is like the floral scent. I don't think this is in clearance anymore. I picked it up, I think 2 bars of this in clearance, so I have 1 more left. I know Brandy really loves this scent from Bars and Bricks with Brandy, but it's very pretty floral. Yes, very pretty. It is a little bit on the lighter side, so I would recommend a smaller area for this. Bathroom, bedroom, a small office. I did a whole bar in my office, and it was still pretty light, but I enjoy florals, and I know there's a few people that have said that even though they don't like florals, they still really like this scent. So that's a nice one. I might pick up another bar if I saw it in clearance or 2, but I'm glad I do have 1 more. So I might let that one sit for a little bit and see if it gets stronger. That was a nice one. Okay, I'm missing a bar in here. So let me just tell you. First, we'll talk about this one. This is a new release, Frosty Air. And this is, excuse me, in the fresh category. It's very fresh. I thought I would love this, but my scent preferences are changing, you guys. It used to be like really in the beginning, like I just want fresh. And now it's like I'm branching out into not only more bakery, but also maybe a little bit venturing into the spice zone, which is crazy. But anyway, okay. So Frosty Air is citrus, lily of the valley, and frosty air. And it's like a laundry scent. Yes, it's a fresh, clean laundry. It's actually similar to Clothesline, but not as sharp. I like this better than Clothesline. And it was a good performer. I did 2 cubes in my bathroom. It did good, but I don't know. It's just kind of, I did not like it as much as I thought it would. It's just kind of like a generic laundry scent to me. I think I would be just as happy with Clean Breeze or a lot of other laundry scents. So I don't know. And with the name Frosty Air, they've limited themselves to it being a winter scent. But to me, it's more of a fresh spring, summer type scent. A lot of people are really liking this one. I don't dislike it. I'll be happy to use up the rest of this, but I don't know that I would purchase it again because it's just not very unique to me. This is another one that my mom smelled on cold and wanted 2 bars of. But for me, meh, it went down. Now, the one that I'm missing in here that really surprised me that I actually really liked was the Palo Santo and Cinnamon. And so if you would have told me a couple years ago, you're going to like a scent with the name cinnamon in it more than a fresh laundry scent, I would have been like, you're off your rocker. But that's what I'm talking about, scent preferences changing. This was just meh for me. And I actually really enjoyed Palo Santo and Cinnamon. I don't have the clamshell in front of me here, obviously. But I did 1 cube. I started off light, 1 cube in my bathroom. And you guys, it was so nice. It was like this sophisticated... That's what it was. It was a sophisticated scent. Like a fall scent. So, let's see here. It is described as Palo Santo, energizes Italian bergamot with clove leaf and cinnamon bark. So Italian bergamot, Palo Santo, Italian bergamot, clove leaf, and cinnamon bark. Clove leaf and cinnamon bark are usually just big no's for me, but it's not a red hot spicy cinnamon. It's not an edible cinnamon. It's like a fancy furniture boutique store that you would walk into in the winter. I guess more of a boutique. So yeah, I was very pleasantly surprised, and that was really nice. That's going to be a repurchase for me. I actually do want to try mixing it with Midnight Mahogany as well. So I'm sorry I don't have the rest of the bar here to show you. I'm glad I started off small with that, because maybe I would have picked up more of the cinnamon, but I really, really liked that. So I was happy about that. And then this, I just thought it was funny, that I would favor a cinnamon scent over a clean laundry scent. But, our noses change over time and our preferences, just like most things in life. So the night that we went to the Josh Turner concert, we didn't stay overnight, but we didn't get home till later. And so my mom came out to watch the girls, which was super nice of her. And she likes floral. She likes fresh, but she also likes floral. And so I put in some cubes of frosted petals and for her to enjoy while she was out here. This is a nice scent. This was in the Holiday Brick Collection last year, but to me, it's not really winter specific. I guess you would call it a winter floral, but, oh, that's pretty. It's a really pretty floral scent. I don't remember the notes. Maybe magnolia? I don't know. I might be making that up. Oh, that's really nice though. And this is the last, I think this is the last I have of this. Yeah, this might be my second brick. I think at one time I had 2 bricks, but now I'm down to this. If you liked the, what is that, the Disney 50th anniversary, it's somewhat similar to that. But this is maybe a little bit more floral. Anyway, Frosted Petals. That's a really nice one. So she liked that. And then it did last into the next day or so. This is the old pod that I was saying I found in our vehicle. Johnny Appleseed. It must have just been like in there, not in use for a long time. We haven't used this for a long time, but my husband, he really likes Johnny Appleseed. And so that's why that was in there, because that's a vehicle that he drives most often. Okay, we just have a few testers to talk about, and then that's it. And so I usually do testers in my bathroom, and it's a small area, and it's a good way to get through testers. Sometimes I mix them, but a lot of times I just do like one at a time. But I did do 2 of the same scent of French lavender. This has made its way back in the catalog. I think it's just like lavender from the hills of France or something. It's a herbal, pretty basic lavender scent. It's in the fresh category. So pure herbal fragrance of wild lavender from the hills of France. It's not a super strong performer, but I do like this a lot more than the whipped vanilla lavender. And I enjoy like herbal lavender scents. Which, by the way, I believe Scentsy has taken the straight lavender essential oil out of the current catalog, and that's disappointing. I think that's kind of a go-to oil scent. I use it a lot, whether I mix it or use it on its own. Oh, I lied. I'm sorry. Okay, sorry to be so negative. It is still in there. It's $22 though. It's twice the price of our mixtures because it's pure essential oil. Anywho, that's not what we're talking about. Yeah, so this is nice. I do wish it was a little bit stronger. It's the scent that haunts me and will not go away. Inhale, exhale. Aloe Vera and Ivy. This is really nice. It was a scent of the month. Made its way to catalog. It's like a dewy melon green scent. Really, really nice. So before I did the Palo Santo and cinnamon, I was like, I'm in the fall mood. I'm just going to do a tester with cinnamon vanilla. I did not like this. I think this one might be sticking around. It used to be like our seasonal spice for the summer. I think it's sticking around. Yeah, but I still was not impressed, and it wouldn't be a purchase for me. Cinnamon vanilla. Yeah, it's spice. Inviting blend of vanilla beans, cinnamon, coconut, and cassia. Maddie liked it. She commented on it, but yeah, no. Strawberry rose. I remember not really liking this scent very much when it came out, and that's still the case. It's okay. It's strawberry, rose. Not horrible, but not something super special to me. And then I had did I do these together? Yeah, I mixed these together because these are like the really old tiny testers. I mixed lilacs and violets, which is very heady floral. It smells just like lilacs. Mixed that with Forever Yours, which is a lighter purple wax, and it's just like is this the one that smells like the Victoria's Secret scent? Now I don't remember, but they did fine together. Just a good way to use those. Even if you only get a few hours out of them, I mean, they're not going to waste that way. I inherited a ton of testers from my old sponsor. And of course, I have some of my own. I haven't purchased them the last couple seasons because I find that this is what I mostly use them for. But anyway, that is all of my empties for September. Angel wings, minus the Palo Santo clamshell that we talked about. That was everything I got through for Scentsy. Is a busy month. I'd have to say my favorite was probably this Frightfully Delightful. I am all about this right now, and so watch for that in future empties. And yeah, we're in fall now, so let me know what you guys think. Are you ready to warm your fall scents? Are you still finishing up your summer scents? I know it's still pretty warm in some areas. And have you tried the Frightfully Delightful? What are your thoughts on it? It's amazing. If you haven't tried it, you should. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll be having more videos come out this month. And so if you like this, please consider subscribing to my channel. And I will catch you in the next video. Bye, guys.